Okay. So, oopsie daisy, I accidentally just pressed sign out on my computer instead of going to Task Manager to see if everything was working. Stream back on. Let's see if I'm still in the same match in TF2. Yeah. Okay.
More in the screaming, but that's just me.
Okay. What was it we were doing?
Sophina is talking to
Bugbear.
the
Yes.
Bugbear.
And I confessed that I threw a pillow at the queen. Or the fake queen.
Okay. Unless you're going to go downstairs to the tavern, your friend, Big Fluffy, he's down there. He, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go into the room now and hope to dear. Oh, what's it called? He who rises. I think that's what they call him. That the queen hasn't broken out, your friends aren't dead, or there's another bee in there.
Okay. Is there breakfast downstairs?
This is an inn, a tavern. What do you think? I'm sorry, that was mean. Yes,
I'm just
there is
gonna go.
breakfast downstairs.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And thus Seraflina shuffles her way downstairs. Her hair is sticking up on one side because of how funny she slept on the floor.
Good job.
Yay, I did it.
So-
To save the city, Patrick.
Walking into the room, the bugbear is now in there pretty much alone with the queen.
There's still two people sleeping.
There's
Until Krarul wakes up.
Oh.
give a big old stretch. Open my eyes a little bit. Do a little shadow boxing and
It's in the corner.
be like, I feel great now. Feel stronger. And I need to roll a perception check to see if I notice anything in the room.
Be funny.
Why was he burning me?
Huh?
I was invincible. How'd that happen?
I need to roll-
Perception check to see if there's anything in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I wasn't gonna have you do that, but sure.
Haha, loser.
12 plus perception. 1. 13.
I definitely boomed a bit before that. 13? Yeah, sure. You see your friend, the boxing gym owner, and the queen are both in the room. In a week.
Oh.
Krarul and... no, not Krarul. Saflina and Thalain have left the room, and you assume they went downstairs.
Alright. I say to the bugbear, oh, it's, you actually never gave me your name. Or what
I'm
you
pretty
call
sure I did.
This is the exact same conversation we had last
I'm pretty
time,
sure I
and-
gave you my name. I'm
and
pretty
then
sure.
You never
No,
clarified.
I would have remembered if I didn't tell you.
Okay, then assume that I don't remember. Tell me your name.
Well, that just means you're a bad friend.
Womp womp.
I
Why
didn't think
why
we
would you
are.
forget my name?
Loser.
You didn't sound like you wanted to be friends.
You were a good fighter. Why would I not want to be friends with you?
I don't know. I get your first
Blah,
impression.
blah,
You
blah,
were
blah,
pretty
blah,
judgmental.
That's just how I talk.
I didn't get the impression that you wanted to be my friend, or you.
I'm sorry if I came off as rude. That's just how I talk.
Yeah,
Tell
well,
indicators.
did you tell the barkeep
What?
that?
What?
And I pointed the bee.
Oh! That was real time, by the way. That's him
Okay,
looking back and forth
I know,
between
I know,
the
I
queen.
know, I know, I understand. I think, I mean, I would have done it last night myself, but I was I don't even know how we got here.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure nobody came in. No one told me to go tell the bartender.
I'm surprised that none of my friends either did this.
I don't know. I think I would have remembered if they did.
Oh my god.
I somehow doubt that, but I also know my friends.
Gross. Feel that.
I,
See, like that,
so, you're pretty strong. I say you and this guy, and I wake up Liqueur. I kind of smack him.
Oh, that wasn't nice. He was asleep.
No.
Yeah, but it's more important that you two watch over them while I go get the barkeep.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because it's kind of pretty important. I don't know. What did they tell you while I was asleep? What did my friends tell you?
Well, they told me, they said the bee was awake, the queen bee, and I remember that, and they said that. And I came in here and she was awake. That's true.
And I was more looking for what they told you about the queen bee, but...
That she was awake.
Okay, so you don't know that this is a fake queen, right?
I do know that.
Then, alright, you know what? Just watch the queen, and I just sigh and walk out and go look for the barkeep.
So, what brings you here? This is him talking to Liqueur. Not much one for idle
Yes.
conversation, I say. What brings you here?
My microphone fell. What the hell?
I'm not sure what a microphone is, but sounds intriguing.
Oh my no. Hold on. I have to readjust my microphone.
This voice is so close to another voice that I've heard about a bugbear, and
Well,
it's making me laugh.
when you hear the Baldur's Gate one, that's pretty much what they fucking sound like.
No, not that one.
I know. I'm saying
A
I know which
video
one you're
of-
talking about.
Okay.
I'm trying to be legally distinct.
No, it's pretty different, but the pitch is very close, and it reminds me of that person. I'm just waiting for you to go to do the copy of it.
I'm not gonna
Screw
do
us all
that.
over.
Why did it tip over like that? What the hell?
Why did what tip over? I don't understand.
Not my microphone stand.
What's a microphone stand?
Oh my god.
It's a tight thing.
You're confusing and scaring me.
I was stroke. Let's go.
Of course. Shit.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong. I win. I actually did this time.
Okay, there we go. Now it's not gonna. Okay. Okay, what was happening? Wait,
A lot.
thanks.
You were left alone in the room
course.
with the queen, the imposter queen locked up, and with with the imposter queen and the bugbear.
Got it.
I want to be infected. So, and he's been talking to you, and you've been like being mean, saying like, "Oh, I dropped something. Oh, something fell. There was a pumpkin there. So, I'll ask again since you seem to be more coherent. That didn't kill him? What brings you here?
Well,
All right.
I don't really know how to answer.
You know what brings you here? I don't know how to explain it more. You know what? Good talk. How did you
Fantastic talk.
how'd you guys beat this thing? And he's gesturing to the big imposter queen bee who's still conscious in front of you, but gagged and hog tied up.
Well, we beat her up pretty badly.
How'd you do it?
Well, I pull out my giant hand axe. Well, I have this giant hand axe, and well,
I see.
XYZ.
But none of her limbs are missing.
That you know of.
Oh, I'm immune to fire. That's awesome. Let's see what all the secondaries do. Okay. While you guys are having that riveting conversation in the background, oh, he's low. I know he's low. Yeah. Back downstairs, two of you are now sitting at the bar. Karul,
I'm licking plates.
okay. We remember what happened last time, right? What have we learned?
Yummy.
Great.
Don't eat stuff off the floor.
Pretty sure it's not what you learned. But you know what? We ball.
I
Okay.
didn't learn shit, man.
Okay. Not good enough. Good. Engineers.
And what?
It's between you three. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm licking plates.
Okay, what
I'm
are you
downing
doing?
water.
Napoleon? All right, drinking a lot of water. So the bartender asks, "You guys didn't come home till? You boys didn't come home till very late yesterday. Anything
Yeah.
happened?"
Stuff. Same brain cell.
At the same time, we both say stuff.
Very informative, I should say. Then wouldn't mind telling me what stuff is?
Bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Pretty bad stuff. I'm gonna motion to our room and be like, if you want to see.
Oh dear. No more property damage. I barely paid off for the last one.
No, not like that. No.
Not this time.
We're better
Maybe-
than that, but we're also bad in a
Sure.
different way. We're bad in a different way. I think.
Maybe later.
I'll be honest. I don't fully understand this entire situation, but this feels weird.
I just killed myself.
I'm gonna shut up.
Why does she look different?
Who? What?
You.
Huh?
What did you do? You know what? I'd
What
rather
did you
not
do?
know. I was serving plates doing my job. Never mind.
Ah.
So, come on. Lead me to it. And as we're walking out of the bar, we come across Karul.
Oh, I quickly tell him,
Oh, cool.
This needs to be- I was just about to go get you. Is we need that room,
The room.
the one you took me to, and I don't think for. I don't think we can be seen getting in there.
All right. Say less. Tavern's closed, everyone. And he starts routing people out. In a big crowd, everybody kind of pummels through and starts pushing away. Okay.
And
Uh,
as we're going up back to our room, I say to the barkeep, "Did our that friend that you had that gave me the stuff, did they come back safe and sound
Yeah, they did.
with all the?"
About an hour before you all showed up. No. That's not true. It was just High-End. Not a few minutes before you did.
That's good. That's good.
She said something about top secrecy, needed a boat. So, I did my due diligence and pointed them in the direction of a boat.
Not our boat, right?
No,
Uh-oh.
my boat.
All right. Okay. And she was with a friend of ours, a small
Oh yeah, Spock.
brownie.
You didn't see her back in your room. She was underneath
No.
one of the beds.
She was.
Me.
That's where she said she was going.
Okay.
Said something like, I need to go take a long nap under a short bed.
Are we hearing this conversation, by the way?
You guys are with me,
two of you
you
are.
should be. You should be
Oh, my
walking
game
with
just
us
crashed
towards the
again.
room.
I'm gonna stop playing
No,
that game mode.
I'm still gulping my water. I'm afraid. I'm.
You stay at
You're
the-
not
you
walking
stay
with us?
No. I'm.
No.
Alright,
I'm
then
down
one
with
of you is
water.
hearing the conversation.
Okay.
No. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of just sitting there, like, kicking my
I-
feet and, like,
none of them are
licking
hearing the
sauce.
conversation as we're walking towards the room. Because me is the barkeep.
I'm in
walking
my.
towards
I'm
the
in my
room.
hydrated era. I'm sorry.
Great.
I-
Um,
it's
I'm a hungry,
fine.
hungry hippo. I don't know what you're talking about.
So we took care of what you asked us to do, and then some. Speaking of boats, I don't know how much time. How much
Let's go.
time has passed, or if we're too late, but the one who is technically in charge, accomplice, is going to be showing up at the docks. For those
Which ones?
that we technically stole?
which ones?
What do you mean?
Which docks? There's one dock in each hex.
I'm a presume the hex that we were in, that was kind of like this. What hex was that?
6. We're on 5 now.
6.
We're on 5 now.
I'm asking Shame.
Oh, I believe it was 6. It was either 5 or 6.
Okay, I'm gonna say 6. I believe it was where we found the
Let's go sniper.
slaves.
Slaves. You found all of
Yeah,
them.
huh? I don't believe there were another. It was the person who was probably buying those slaves that we freed.
Interesting.
And the person more in charge. And honestly,
Do you know what time this meeting
What
was
I-
supposed to happen?
today,
That's not what I asked. What time was this meeting supposed to happen?
that's all I know. It was today. We kind of took out the people who were saying it out loud. But we do have someone that it probably knows exactly. Are we at the door yet?
Yes.
All right, and as I say this part, I'm going to open the door. We we definitely have someone that should know what time, whether they're willing to give us the information. And I open the door and show him the queen bee, the fake queen bee.
Oh, you stupid sons of... Oh, you lost.
She's-
You've done it now. And he kind
She's
of
not the
walks
real-
in a little bit and collapses to his knees like, what have you done?
She's not the real queen bee.
Well, it was me.
At least she's a real queen bee, but not the one that rules this land.
Yeah. Awesome.
And I believe she wasn't completely in charge of the entire operation, but she was in charge of
Jesus.
the kidnappings that took place here. In this land.
Oh, the fucking stream caught neither of those headshots. God damn it.
Nice.
Haha.
At this point, I'm walking back into the room and I'm like, "Whew, I am so hydrated now. You guys won't believe it. It's so great."
I'm chilling behind him, holding a bowl.
Honestly, since I know this is not the real queen, I don't really care whether it's alive or dead. I prefer dead for what she has done.
That's a terrible idea.
But we need her answers.
Which is why you shouldn't kill her.
That I know. That's why the only reason she's alive right now. And I kind of ball up my fists, kind of like angrily. And anyways, take her to that room. You can reopen. She can reopen that tavern, and we can get those questions.
Give me the health pack. Give me the health pack. Give me the health pack. Where the fuck is it? Okay. I'll be plain with you for a second, because I figure you won't understand it if I'm complicated. When bees die, they give off a pheromone. And when queen bees die, they give off a rather big one. Killing
We have
her
to kill her in the ocean.
doesn't matter if she's the queen bee of this island or not. She's gonna send off some mad pheromones.
Stinky.
Very, very bad. If you're going to try and offer, you're gonna either have to find a way to make sure none of those pheromones get out, or you're gonna have to take her far away. You could, if we trap her in
can
that
do it.
room, that might be enough sealant, but I'm gonna be
think
honest, there
after-
is a vent in there to make sure that we can breathe.
I think after this, we're gonna be heading off.
You're gonna take her with you.
We can end her there.
Works for me. If you can somehow get it to your boat, works for me.
Wait, we're killing? Oh.
Well, it's either that or you can somehow reform her to be better or something. I don't know.
We could try.
Who has the highest persuasion? Hurry, check!
Just-
Okay, don't
You're gonna
forget,
You're gonna
literally
have to
no one has
persuade-
bothered
you're,
to
You're gonna have
explain.
to persuade me. I'm not-
To be fair,
I'm not gonna
this
let
is
her
this is a character choice. No one has explained to me what slavery is yet, so I have no
live. Yeah,
No.
I know.
clue. I for all I know, we're just doing some bad shit for no reason.
He's just a little baby. He doesn't know slavery is.
I had
Your
a- I had a
character's
very
3. I don't think you're
sheltered
allowed to
upbringing.
say that.
I had a sheltered upbringing. So I
Oh,
don't
there's a
know.
heavy there.
What's a slaver?
Oh no.
Slaver D's nuts.
I got a 4, so I'm probably not gonna persuade you.
I mean,
Horrible.
we're not killing her yet, and I'm holding my ground. But once we get into the waters, she might be swimming with the fishes.
Well, the only character who could probably actually has a high enough charisma to convince you is Nadia.
I mean, I could probably dispose of the body.
Yeah, that's still not great idea. Let's take her to, as we were talking earlier, it's not later.
You
later.
get some soy sauce.
Does she look terrified as Fina threatens to,
You
to eat her?
Sure,
wanna
give me
know.
an intimidation check.
Safina.
I don't think she understands the concept of eating. So a lot of people on
I'm
the
pretty
island
sure
don't.
she. Did
The
she?
bees
I
are
don't think she
different
was
from the
awake to
brownies.
see
The
her
brownies
bees
were
die.
first.
Or not die, but what happened to her other bees.
I have no modifier for intimidation.
So it's
It's just some.
persuasion check.
Uh,
It's up there.
I have a
I-
3 on there for my skills.
I honestly more think of it. It's more of a roll for Queen to see if she understood what she meant by being eaten, because it's not more of a
That's fair enough. Give me a sec.
intimidation more than like, oh, this is going to happen once once we're capable of once we're capable of killing her.
Nope, she rolled a 5. She doesn't understand anything.
All right.
no,
She's blissfully unaware of her fate.
she's just angry because I threw shit at her.
Yeah, as far as you're concerned, you're gonna like fucking. You're gonna like suffocate her with like a pillow.
All right. I kind of.
Recovering Spymane, that's rough. I pity you.
I pick up the queen and
Roll a strength
Body
check.
bag.
17 plus 2, 19.
You succeed the strength check. You manage to pick up the queen.
I pick up the queen and I look at the barkeep. Here we go. Answers.
Ooh.
Sure.
Sure.
I guess. I'm not sure.
I think he was asking
I
me
guess.
that. But, yeah, fine.
And I kind of, before we leave, say, Forks, wake up!
Yes.
Where you at?
From underneath one of the other beds, one Saflina wasn't sleeping under, she kind of just perfectly cylindrically rolls out.
That's what I did.
Yeah. And says, "Oi, how long were you gonna keep yapping before you decided to wake me up?"
Nah, I'd rather like you. I'd rather you keep sleeping.
Yeah, that'd be
but,
nice, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, I had to listen to every second of you guys yapping.
Well, if you know what we're going to do, then go to the
Oh,
boat.
Rupert.
I think we're leaving soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go get the boat ready. She does not know how to operate a boat.
Just go take a nap at the boat.
That's what I said I was doing.
All right. Not want you crashing that boat. As I say that as I'm carrying her out, carrying the queen bee out and going to the room downstairs. Ronan.
I want to say I still have that bowl with me, but you guys have
Hurts.
no idea what's in it.
There's not much that could be in it other than just like assorted veggies or meat from the.
So
dinner
you say, so you
breakfast.
say.
There is not a person in that tavern that was that small, Marsh.
No, I don't have a person in the bowl. I have other stuff in the bowl. Don't worry about it.
Headshot. I'm so good. This video game. I'm so good at clicking on heads.
No head.
That's exactly
Anyways,
what happened.
we're in the lobby yet?
No. So you guys walk into the hallway and start walking down the stairs. At the bottom of the stairs, Krarul kind of turns left and just looks at a little door shelf. Door. That was rough. A bookshelf. Wow. A bookshelf. In which the innkeeper. What?
I just look at the innkeeper waiting because my hands are full.
Ah, right. Sorry about that. It's kind of late for you to open the door. And you guys were waiting at the door for like a good solid 30 seconds before any of you did anything.
I'm holding that bowl with 2 hands. I gotta keep it steady.
Right then. And he pushes one of the books back and it suddenly opens. Not the book. I mean the fucking cabinet. You know what I mean?
The book, totally.
The cabinet opens, revealing a hidden door and a little room. A pretty small room, or it's just a really big table in the center. And you decide to. Would you like to throw the queen onto the table? Is that what's going on?
I take you to the center, and I pretend that I'm gonna put her on the table, and drop her on the floor. Rude.
That's probably a better idea to not put her on the table, as that's normally where food goes, and Saflina's with you.
Oh,
I have a
she's
bowl,
eating-
don't worry
she's
about
eat-
it.
She's eating stuff off of.
I have. Yummy.
How the fuck is that guy just never dying? You know what? Soldier time.
Anyways.
So, fine. Okay. Well, that was kind of rude, but deserved.
As soon as I
¿Qué pasó?
You stopped speaking there. What's going on?
I said as soon as they close the door, I ungag her.
She starts shouting very loudly. How dare you! I will have you know, I am a very famous and affluent queen outside of this pitiful island.
Do you think this
I have friends in
matters to
high
us?
places. I don't give a damn if it matters to you. What are you to me? Nothing.
You should think about the same thing in our situation.
Nothing.
Regardless, you die.
So what?
Does not matter.
When I die, the entire island will be on you. It will be
gone.
Yummy.
We'll be gone by then.
She kind of looks back and forth between you like, what do you mean by that?
Who says we're killing you here? Now, who are you meeting today? I would like to use force. I would like to use my ability. What's it called again? Scroll. I would like to use my ability forceful presence to make an intimidation check.
Give me an
on
intimidation
her.
check. I think her
With-
last phase, I don't think it applies here. So it's just a normal
for-
15 or 16. It was 16.
Forceful presence gives me advantage.
Okay. And? Still
I'm
gotta be
just
the
letting you
16.
know. I'm just letting you know that I'm rolling twice. Hey. That's a way better. 16
I win.
plus a
I'm not gonna be different.
-2, but I have
Advantage.
do I? I do. I do have proficiency in intimidation, so it's a +1, 17.
17. You manage to
Barely.
intimidate her because she realizes, oh, you're just going to leave the island.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
And then kill it.
Fine. What do you want from me? You wanted to know the name of my compatriot. Unfortunately, I don't know that name myself.
Specifically, is this the hood?
However, No, wait, she's
is it
supposed to be a
hooded
little French.
creature? What do I know? Things that I should already know from already. Cause but I kind of forgot because that was since the beginning of the session. What
you're
race
going
was
to
he?
ask me now.
Shame,
Huh?
shame.
What?
What race was he?
You don't remember?
It was that was almost a year ago.
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome, and I will write that down in my notes. Now that since I've been taking better notes since then.
Okay.
I have not.
All right. I'm going to say specifically, what do you know of the gnome hooded figure?
I know he is trying to get people. And personally, I'm not willing to sacrifice my own workers or risk sacrificing this current queen's workers. So I use foreigners for the island. If I remember correctly, which of course I do, he's meeting at the dock northeast from here. I believe the queen from here calls it Hex 5 or 6 or some other.
But why?
To collect.
Why does he need the slaves?
I'm not sure. I didn't ask, and to be quite frank, I was smart enough not to.
What benefit did you have working with this person?
Not dying.
Look where you got you. Dying.
I know, ironic, isn't it? Your point? I did what I had to survive. Born here was not my choice. The queen didn't want me. Threw me away. Sent me to die. He was the one who decided to save me for some fucked up reason. Now I'm here. So what? I have no choice. I assume all of you have had to do things you wouldn't like when given no other choice.
I'd rather die than be a slave trader.
Perhaps knowing what you do. But if you didn't, would you still feel the way?
I'm silent. And I kinda
If you
back
didn't
off.
have the experiences you have in your life now, would you feel that way? Would you not give everything? Everything to live. I see it in your eyes. I know what you've done. You're no different than me. You may have different sins than I, but your sins bear the same weight. You would have done what I did, and I don't blame you. It was wrong, but I did what I had to.
I am going to. I'm getting.
Before that, I know it's a very pivotal moment. Can I throw what I had in my bowl in her face?
Sure, go ahead. You can spit on me, throw your food at me, or whatever the hell that was. Doesn't make me wrong.
It was honey sauce, by the way. Very sticky.
Yeah. Doesn't make me wrong. You may look
I
down
want
on
it
me.
glazed.
Does it make me evil? Probably. Yeah, I'd say so. I did what I had to. Would I have chosen another choice if given the chance? Yes. I prefer some of the foreigners. Their cooking is exquisite. Their culture is, for some of them, unmatched. But it was them or me, and quite frankly, I'm tired. I don't even know if they're dying wherever they're going. Could be still alive. What I do know is I know where they're going. I can't tell you that. At least not now. But if you'd like to know, I'd prefer if you keep me alive.
I take the compass from Thillian.
That thing,
And then.
that only works on the confines of the island.
For now.
No. The
For
second
now.
you leave the island, its enchantment will break. Though, there is one way around it.
I know. I've already. If that's the case, then I already know how to deal with that.
Oh no.
But still.
There is only one caster I know. Well, two now. That I know. That could keep that running off the island. Would you like to know? I'll tell you.
For a price.
No, I'll tell you for free.
It doesn't.
Oh, it matters.
It doesn't really matter with what I was about to say. And
Because
I flip
one
up a- I
is
flip-
the
I flip
queen
out-
and the other is me.
I flip up a token, a nat 20 token in my thumb, and I think I know a person who'd probably do it,
Probably.
possibly,
Possibly.
if they feel like it.
If they feel like it.
What kind of friends?
Will they friend like it? Will they feel like it? After all, at the moment,
If it's
I hear
intense-
their power is waning.
doesn't matter. But you said regardless, it doesn't matter. If there's things like this in the world that can track down you, or even and I start thinking about the gnome, or even it, then there are other objects. Finding him won't be a problem in the future, regardless whether we use this or something else.
I'm sure you'll figure something
Uh,
out.
The point I was going to say is the thing I was gonna ask was not regardless to where they're going or how to locate them, because I feel as if we can figure that out on our own. How did you contact them continuously?
I don't. To be frank, he doesn't even talk to me when he is here. He says I'm no longer worthy of it. My sins are greater than his. Says something about to put people in chains is below him. He was in chains once. Anyone who does the same is not worth his words. Even though, quite literally, it's what he asked me to do. However,
I kind of ball my fist in anger in that statement that he made. Like, I
He
know
made-
that she's repeating what he said, but the fact that he thinks that way, like, getting a little bit more pissed off.
he said, and I quote, "He has been in chains. Why consort with someone who does that? After all," and she holds her wrists up, "aren't we all?" I wouldn't say what you have me in right now is equivalent. It's not.
I would agree. You're a prisoner, not a slave. And I don't intend to make you one.
Am I not? You are having me chained up at your whim to do what you ask and only you? A prisoner is nothing more than a slave with less whip. And I felt whip. I don't need you to tell me what is not. Perhaps you should judge people on more than just your presumptions of them. Or you can kill me. I'm sure your friend here will enjoy the... What did you say you were going to do? Suffocate me? She will enjoy doing it.
A little bit more gruesome, honestly. That's a whole problem that I don't even want to deal with. As you say, you did everything you did to survive. I can say with that idea, what should matter the most is yourself, not others. And I agree, unfortunately, with you.
You shouldn't. But I respect that.
I look at the barkeep. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, there is. A question you forgot to ask, actually. What time is that boat coming? That your friends on? Right. Of course, I forgot. But, what time is it now? It's about 3 hours till noon. Well, he said he would be here at what you would call noon, about 9 o'clock, which is now, and he will leave at noon. You have 3 hours. You better run.
I just look at the barkeep. Oh, you know who you're up against. I do not think we have the current strength to take him on.
I would agree.
Especially since he's not stationary. And I look at the compass, thinking about the gnome, knowingly that it's gonna be moving a bunch of places. As you described it once before.
It jitters when it's around him.
Yeah. And I would say if you
Check
want
with the
to
sentry there.
continue. I say this to the barkeep. I would say if you want to continue working here, you would probably need to prepare, because he is after people.
Yeah, I heard that much.
For whatever reason.
Well, if we've got all the information we wanted from her, you can take her on your boat off her if you'd like. No, I don't care. It's not up to me, is it? What is up to me is securing the rest of mine, and you securing the rest of yours. I'll help you out with yours, but only so far as to maybe some supplies.
Could you
Maybe,
update our map? I would like to know. I would like to at least visit the island you come from. Seems nice.
Oh, that was towards the east of here.
I
Little,
pulled up the map
swamp.
so we can mark it.
Yeah, it was a very swampy island. Most of my people emigrated off there when that big thing showed up in the center, that big tower. First, it wasn't a big tower. First, it was just I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry. What were we speaking of?
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, I would advise not going there. Quite frankly, there's something wrong with the island now.
We know. We've been there.
You've been there?
We haven't.
Really?
We didn't.
Are
we
you
didn't
stupid?
We didn't. It was a meat island after just arriving here, from a place with just sugar. You don't think I wanted to go to have some meat?
Fair enough. Yes. Nice place it was. Still nice.
Could I bug you for some extra food supplies, considering Sporks is more of a monster in terms of our food supplies than that one? And I point to Safina.
What do you mean? Brownies don't eat.
She does.
She does.
At this point, somebody you didn't realize was in the room pipes up saying, "Did she eat something from our world?"
Lots of some things.
You are
Great.
from our world.
Of course. Do I look like I'm made out of... No offense. That? And he's pointing to to the Minotaur.
To be fair, one possibility is that your parents came over here and had you here.
Oh no, that is the case for our friend. I don't know if you've met them yet, so I'm not gonna say your name, but that is the case for her. She's
Are you
half
are
brownie.
you saying that, or do you not remember that truly?
I feel like I remember.
I'm a nod.
Yeah.
Like I believe that. Like
Oh
I
my God.
sarcastically believe that. Sure.
Right.
Sure, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's nice to be appreciated every once in a while.
That's to be appreciated, God.
I'm just gonna say it's a damn shame. I wanted to visit the mountain. Barkeep.
Ooh.
Sorry. Yeah, what happened?
You're sure that your island has a fountain in it?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
It was unfortunately right at the center of the island.
Are you talking about the one you left, or the new one migrated?
What do you mean? This is the island we emigrated to. Well, that's not entirely true. Some of us went to that island to the west of you, the green one, with the green people.
Me?
No, not you. They look a bit different, actually.
Oh.
Still green, yeah. Made of more or less the same stuff. But no, they're so about half of my people went there, half of them went here. Of course, it is just me now. But oh wait, that's not true anymore. You said you saved some of them.
All of them. And I'm gonna say that
All of them. There were hundreds,
all the ones that were in there.
and that's different.
We'll find the rest.
Sure you will. Counting on it. Had some good friends. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't think I was saying anything. Oh, you were speaking. And he points over to the bugbear, who then says, "Yes, I was." What was I saying? I don't remember. And he kind of just fades back into the wall, like quietly sitting there.
I was gonna be like melting into it, but okay.
No. You know Drax in Guardians 3 where he's like, if I move very slowly, you'll be able to see me. I'll
Yeah.
be invisible. Yeah, that.
Anyways, Anyways, in terms of supplies, what can you spare? And yeah, Sporks eats now a lot.
Great. Nope. Great. She's not supposed to do that. My only advice? I don't have any. Good job. You bunged it.
You don't have any.
I'll head out. We are going to clear the way, make sure nobody's around.
Alright.
Draw the attention of any royal guards in the area. You should be able to get to the docks in time.
We'll try to sneak the queen fast, and I put her gag bag on there.
Question for y'all. Do you want it? I was gonna ask if you guys want to end it when we get to the pier so we can.
It's
So
only-
Missing can get his sleep.
It's only been an hour, but Missing does need to sleep.
We could-
No,
we
no,
could
it's okay, it's okay. I'm fine, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
You're sick.
I know, but it's okay.
We don't have to end it at the pier. We could just end it when we arrive to the third island.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Try to
Well-
arrive to the third island.
Yeah.
Try
Um,
to do this.
Okay. You never even. Okay, so there's. Okay, fine. Go ahead. So walking out of the room, is everybody
Carry-
together now?
I carried the bee again.
Yes, everyone's together.
This time she doesn't struggle or anything, so you don't have to roll a strength check. She's just kind of annoyed. That she's got a gag in her mouth again. But
Loser.
This is back. If she screams. If she,
He does feel like a screamer.
If she screams.
that's crazy. That's a crazy statement. That's a crazy statement.
If she screams, she alerts the other bees. So
Then they'll probably
kind
kill
of
her.
have to. We don't really have a choice. We kind of have.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys are walking out, give me a stealth check, whoever wants. Whoever's leading.
I do it. I got proficiency.
You have advantage here, because you've got a distraction
do?
going off. You've got a distraction going on right now.
That's even better than what I got earlier. I had a 13. This is a 16. What do I add? Proficiency on it, right? Plus
Mhm.
3, plus 3, 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, so 22.
Perfect. Okay. You manage to make your way all the way over to your boat and realize you're not sure if there's enough room in the stowage for the queen.
Is there a blanket
That
in the
does-
boat?
There's an extra sail.
You can
I
wrap her up
leave
like a
her
burrito.
out in the open, but like I cover her with the with the blanket. I leave her on the deck, but I cover her in the blanket.
I feel like you have to roll for that. I don't know.
Give me a deception check. No, you
Sorry.
gibbed. Fuck.
Is anyone in our group proficient in deception?
Let me
No one
check.
here currently.
Yeah.
Ooh!
no.
Not currently.
All right. Does anyone have any positives in deception?
I have a 3.
Really? I thought your charisma was low.
Deception's different.
Deception.
No,
is
I mean
charisma.
the skills.
Wait, would this be deception or sleight of hand?
You can do either. You can
Oh,
see how
okay.
well you can play it off or how well you can actually make it look.
All right, because I'd rather do sleight of hand.
Go off, have fun.
But if someone else has proficiency in any of those abilities, I'd rather
I
they do.
don't
it.
think.
I do have a 3 in sleight of hand. And my
Jesus
dexterity is like a
Christ.
16.
I
Why
also
are
have a
you
3.
what?
I also have a 3 in sleight of hand, but I don't have any proficiencies on it.
Yeah, sorry.
Delayan? Are you
Uh,
somehow sleight of handy or deception-y?
No, not at all. I wear everything on my sleeve.
Alright,
Well-
then I would just take the straight roll. Does anyone want to help me?
Doesn't
So
hold
you
on?
get
Doesn't Liqueur have a bonus in sleight of hand?
I also have the same bonus. It's not he's not proficient.
I'll help. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I
it-
still have that tree on the boat. I'm gonna take some of the leaves and try to cover her with the leaves.
Does helping give
That
me
gives
a
a
plus-
minus. That gives you -1 to your roll. You're
it
making
doesn't
it
give me
less.
advantage- it doesn't-
You're making it less conspicuous by throwing leaves on it.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, I know.
Like, no need the leaves.
I'm helping.
Alright. Just do the straight roll
More accurate,
then.
Saflina.
I That's an 11 plus 3 minus 1. 12. Wait, no, 13.
No. Yeah. That makes it look like it's been there longer.
Definitely.
Totally. It's been there so long, the leaves are starting to fall over it.
13.
In a
13.
place where there are no leaves.
The tree!
Oh, there it is.
Tree on the boat. This where there's no leaves, my butt.
13 for sleight of hand.
It doesn't look great.
13.
It doesn't look great.
But it looks inconspicuous.
Give me a second. Yeah, you barely beat it. Okay, sure. Nobody notices.
Alright. Alright, I just say, Liqueur, do your thing. Let's get out of here. And I will help Liqueur prep the boat to get out of here.
I'm like, okay, I guess.
You're the one who controls the helm.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, yeah.
Who's been controlling the helm?
Land ho! Oh wait, it's just the queen.
That's you're not one to be
Uh.
talking currently.
I know, that's just me being me, myself, Mars being silly, not Serafina.
I was gonna say, I'm like, Surflina is.
These three,
Yeah.
she wouldn't know what a hoe is.
I've heard about them, but I don't know what they are.
It's the thing.
That's
from
not what I was
Breaking Bad.
meaning, but yeah, it works too. What the fuck? There's somebody over here. Ah!
Anyways,
Jesus Christ!
have we done this enough times to get this off without a roll, or do we have to roll?
If you can give me a stealth roll, and that's it. You don't need to roll to actually get it started, but you need to give me a roll to see how like stealthily you can do it.
And I am proficient in it, so that's a 6 plus 12.
My piss is better. My piss better. $12?
12.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Did they
What
notice?
happened?
They rolled a 20.
They're just like, hey, why are you leaving, guys?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give a crowd of people. Oh, you're real. I'm gonna give you a crowd of a few people. Oh, the foreigners who were enslaved.
They're like, bye!
A small group of them comes up to you saying, "Hey, wait a minute. We never got to properly thank you."
You don't know. You would know it. You would. The way I'm imagining this right now. Marsh, you watched One Piece, right?
Duh.
Yeah.
What? I
I'm on
hate the man.
episode
No,
1000 and something.
You know how they left in
Instantly died because they fucking detected me.
I'm gonna say Alabasta.
yeah.
Yeah! We put our arms up, let's go. We don't look at them.
We don't look at them.
Son of a bitch. You goddamn spy.
No, look at them. We'll just put our hands
But
up and follow.
we ignore them with our arms up and then leave.
Alright. Sure.
That's our
We
response.
did it!
That's our response.
We are the unknown heroes. Let's fucking leave.
Just because that's what that's just because that's what this reminds me of.
A little bit. A little bit. We are kind of like pirates now, you know?
And I tell Liqueur, I guess we're setting sail to the Green Island. And I point to the veggie one on the map.
Yippee!
Liqueur.
Can
Yahoo!
you, can you repeat what you said?
We're going to the Green
fucking back
Island.
seven.
The veggies.
Yes.
Jeffrey definitely knows what we're talking about.
And I shout, Sporks, you are here on the boat, right?
You hear a slight snoring coming from next to the queen under the tarp.
Oh.
I think she's here. Hey, at least she isn't eating our food this time.
Probably not.
I would like to do an inventory check of what we had left. Where's the pig? How much of the mushrooms do we have left?
Solo.
Spork is a connoisseur. She prefers her food finely crafted.
How much? Ever since she had. Well, no, I didn't even give her any cook. I gave her cook.
No, she had some of the food on this island. And she's
Yeah,
like,
but that was
what
before.
the fuck was
I'm
that shit I'm
talking
eating?
about how much damage did she do before she found the food?
The boat was empty.
The boat is currently empty.
The boat was out of like...
All the plants that Safina had grew.
No, like cooked food.
So no more chopped mushrooms. I had the last pepperoni in my coin purse.
I think I have mushrooms in my pocket.
No. These mushrooms were too huge. They're the trees. For you to put in your
Right,
pocket.
I have chocolate mushrooms. Oh, I also have
You dumb as a
beeswax.
box of rocks.
If anyone needs beeswax. Make a wax mold or something.
Um,
And as we're traveling, I sit down across from the tarp with the queen bee in it and just stare at it.
you guys are now passing under the archway leaving the island. Thalayan, is there anything you'd like to do before we leave?
I just want to go back to the fish cannery one last time and just.
We're gone.
We already left the island, dude.
We
Oh, yeah.
left the island.
You're currently
I'm
leaving
going
the island.
to see if I can spot the fish cannery from across the shore.
I would like to roll to see if I get seasick.
You've been on the sea before.
Yeah, but I'm stupid.
Crits.
I think it's funny. This will be under survival, no? I did. I don't know if I fully processed all the bees I've eaten. You know?
It's been 8 hours.
Shame, have I processed all the bees I've eaten?
I don't fucking know. Do you want me to calculate that shit or something?
That's a lot of
No,
math.
it's been like 8 hours since we last found out. That's why. In game.
Then yeah, we have to take that's still a math equation where we take
Oy.
the time it takes the planet to digest the food.
Takes forever.
It does take forever.
I just like to make Shame's day worse. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for making me
Gosh.
calculate. What is this called? Thanks for making me. I don't know.
Digestive tract or something.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
I've given you stuff to do.
Yeah, I know.
I was just gonna have you roll for it, man.
Give me a D100 roll.
Jeez, I haven't done one of those ever.
A Venus flytrap typically takes 3 to 5 days to digest a fly.
Oh no! I wanted to fucking mess with it a little bit. 3 to 5 days? Yeah, but that's not what. Is that what Saflina is?
That's just the only similar thing I can think of a carnivorous plant can do. Should I look up a different type of carnivorous plant.
Give me those toilet ones, the funny ones.
I need to know what that name is.
I forgot. Normally I'd remember. Oh, pitcher plant. Give me a pitcher plant.
I got 6.
A 6? So that's a
On
60,
the yeah.
60%. Okay, there you go.
Several days to a week.
Several days to a week.
Uh-huh.
All right, so the fact that it's this much is alarming, but it's about halfway long.
Cool. Then I'm gonna assume that my digestive tract, it usually takes me
Then
2
again-
days to digest everything.
Then again,
Especially
plants are normally stationary. This one has been moving a lot.
True.
dude, parkour.
Has been expending a lot of energy
Ugh,
to
I know.
consume. So it could be faster just for that reason.
They know. Let's go over. Martini.
But like I'm at max capacity, so or I was previously. So I'm gonna say it takes like 2 days.
Didn't know you had one of those. Thank you for adding one of those.
You're welcome. Dude, you know how many fucking bees I've been... There's so many. There are so many bees.
We know. We saw.
More like you heard.
You had a brownie
Brownie.
earlier. I go to. I say to Thelian. Big guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised you're kind of more of a passive owlbear, at least from the stories I've heard. You're not, that's not very
Wait, what?
normal.
What do you mean about? What are you talking about?
I've heard your kind of creatures are more aggressive.
Step. There's two. Fuck. What I want to say. Okay, what
I mean, my village had like warriors that would fight and hunt and stuff like that, but it's not like I mean, we didn't try to hurt people intentionally, if that's what you meant.
Jeffrey, you're so mean to
Or maybe
Undyne. How could you?
Maybe I'm just an anomaly. I'm not sure.
Jeffrey's bullying Undyne. How could you?
Anime's not real.
Well, but
It
I
is!
would.
The
I
One
guess
Piece
you can
isn't
say
real.
that. I guess you can say that. I haven't heard of owlbears having tried before.
Oh, I can only speak to my own experiences as an owlbear, but you know, there's my tribe, and then there was like a tribe, maybe a mountain and a half away. We seem to get along. Things seem to be okay. But I can't speak for owlbears from other areas. Maybe some of the other owlbears are rude.
I've more. I have more understood it to be the way of life. Animals doing whatever they need to do to just survive. And I'm clutching my own chains as I say that, as I'm looking at the tarp. I'm not looking at you at all. I'm looking at the tarp.
The queen's just staring back at you in the eyes as he's saying this.
I haven't taken off the tarp off of her. I'm just.
It's on top of her head, yeah.
How
She's
fucking
covered.
thick do you think it is? You rolled low.
But it's a tarp.
You rolled a
Yeah.
yeah, but it's also made of candy.
I thought it was a tarp that like.
No, it's not like made out of what's it called.
No,
Nylon or
like
something.
I thought it was just. I thought me
Ugh.
covering the sleight of hand tarp is like, how many people noticed that I cover the queen bee?
Yeah, that's
Cover-
what it was. Not how much covered she was. It's more or less just off rip. What's it called? How many
that's
people
why-
noticed?
I'm assuming our like body is covered. I don't. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change my response. I still do those things. I still look at her as I'm saying that.
Okay. She can look back at you, but she's fucking trying.
And her
Um,
30,000 eyeballs.
Well,
I know how
that's
bees work. Don't worry about
yeah.
it.
Are you guys gonna try to go to the other island or meet up at the other dock?
There's another dock?
Yeah, the one.
Oh
that-
yeah, for the thing.
Nah, I think we go to the other island.
We can go to the other island.
We're not. I honestly don't think if we're gonna face off. To my understanding, the gnome has had many years of training and practicing.
Not in this place, but in their life.
No, just from my understanding, time works differently, and from what we know, it's been here for a very long time.
Yes. As far as you're concerned, he could have been here years, months, maybe a few hours longer than you. You have no
And
idea.
and I know that I don't know if I'm assuming like it found a way to live for a very long time. It could, that is a possibility as well. I know it could happen. Just don't know if it did happen. I just know it sounds like the power he's gotten. I don't think we can stop it. So to the Veggie Island we go.
My people need me. Are we there yet? 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 Are we there yet?
Well,
Are we there
okay.
yet? Are we there?
So give me a second.
No, that's Sarah Fleena
I
poking
know.
the queen while she's covered. Just to fuck with her.
Ah.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You just hear that quietly in the background.
Athena, how would she know?
I don't know. Bees are weird. They dance.
All right, so you guys are
Are we
fairly
there yet?
far
Are we
out
there
from
yet?
the
Are we there
island
yet?
Could,
now.
could you
Pretty
could
much just an open
you-
sea.
could you I guess heal the plants that we have after
Oh yeah, I got all my stuff
Sporks
back.
after Sporks just annihilated our supplies?
Okay. I believe it's I have plant growth, which I don't know what that means. We'll figure it out right now.
Whichever
Well, that's-
whichever just is most dying.
Hold up.
And I'm just saying that just to give her something to do.
Oh, it can make plants grow thick and overgrown or enrich the land for a year.
In what land for a year?
It says all normal plants within 100-foot radius.
Hey, there's no other plants in the area except for you. Oh,
And
there's
the
the
stuff
tree.
that are
There's
on the
the
boat.
tree.
They're the stuff that is on the boat. The little good berry bushes that we have. The trees.
Are those on the boat?
That yeah. There's
Because they were
like
growing in the
small-
pumpkin.
There's some
That's
small
true.
plots of good berry bushes and one tree that we have. And
But
I'm
that's gonna take
assuming-
over the entire tree, so I'm not gonna do that.
and assuming the seaweeds, the plant life that's inside the ocean.
Yeah.
You're deep out in
it's
sea,
100
so there's nothing close enough in the ocean, but the ones that are on the island, or the
If
ones
it's
that are on the
100
boat work.
if it's 100 feet,
Do you understand how deep the ocean is?
huh?
100 feet isn't shit.
Yeah.
How far away have we gotten away from the island?
Pretty far. And you have to
Pretty
remember,
far?
part of the island itself was artificial on the outside.
All right.
Or I
it doesn't
can
ma-
do.
it doesn't matter. It on the boat.
I could do druidcraft where I can like instantly just make stuff like bloom and like shit like that.
could do that.
What map is
Maybe
this?
the tree we got is an apple tree.
Yeah, and it would also be a lot
The tree-
safer.
I mean, it's up to you.
Demonstration.
I literally told you to do this just so you can have something to do and not not annoy the queen bee as much.
I'm gonna do druidcraft because I don't want things within 100 feet of us overgrowing and taking over the goddamn boat. Anyways,
Okay.
did I roll for it?
Do you have to?
It's a cantrip. I'll look it up.
It would be more of a roll to see what happens to the plant at the Druid Castle. It's a young tree, that's all we know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you're doing the good berry bushes, then they're just gonna grow good berry bushes without a roll.
I'm gonna do the tree. Sure. Okay. It is wisdom based, but do I add anything to it? You're low?
I don't think so. You add your spellcasting mod. Wisdom. So just that.
Just wisdom, no bonuses? Okay, that is +3. Got it. And can I request a specific plant from the tree, or are you just gonna
The tree
pick
will grow
something
whatever
out,
the
James?
tree was meant to grow.
We don't know
Remember what
type
Master
of-
Uguay
we
said.
don't know-
You
we
may.
don't know what type of seeds it's gonna produce. It could be a regular apple tree, pine cones, or whatever.
I think we made it an apple tree.
I just know it came from the evil tree.
Right. Okay. I rolled a 5. Modified.
Perfect.
Yep. Modified 5.
Yeah, no.
Let's go. Cool. Nothing happened. Anyways, back to annoying the queen. Are we there yet? 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 Are you there yet?
She does not know she's under a tarp, as I just said.
I just roll my eyes and laugh.
Are we there yet? 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 Anyway, so this is going on in the background. Y'all could do something.
Y'all could do something. Yeah. That's a perfect
Please.
example of please.
Is it gonna take a day or two to go
About a day.
about? All right.
You guys are a bit better at sailing now, so
I'm gonna take some whatever string we can find
And
and make a makeshift hook and try to fish.
okay. Give me
I can't do any chemistry stuff. I'm thing.
I'm trying to think of. Give me a survival check.
Survival.
Yeah.
I have proficiency in survival, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could help you, but I'm busy
14
annoying the
plus
queen.
1, 15. I'm fine with that. This is just for crafting, not for fishing.
Just for crafting.
I'm assuming fishing is gonna be nature or something like that. Anyways, I got a 15 modified.
You can. Yeah, I'll give it to you. You managed to make a little handcrafted. What's it called? What's it called? A throwing fishing rod. So not really a rod, but more of a
And
a
I'm
long
going-
cast type of thing.
I am going to improve it more since I just realized there's a tree on the boat. Take one of the branches and
It might be better just to do it by hand.
yeah, I don't know how sturdy these branches are. You're right. It's a young tree.
Exactly. Listen to Shay.
Or
Listen to Shay.
or I could take one of the javelins and tied to the javelin.
Spearfishing.
No.
Oh, there's a thing there.
Actually, the cure has a return. Javelin returning, right?
What?
Or no? Is that something else? Was that something? Was that somewhere else?
Yeah, he does.
He does. But I'm not proficient in it.
No, you're not, but he is.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna just do it my way. I'm gonna cast my fishing. I'm gonna take a piece of the pepperoni and put it on the hook as bait and just cast and see what happens.
Give me a
Holding around my wrist so I can.
give me a d20 roll.
Alright. That is a 19. Do I add anything?
Yeah, sure. Saflina,
Yes.
give me a Constitution roll. Or sorry, an Intelligence roll.
My intelligence, I have a -1 modifier on that, so we'll see. I rolled a modified 5. Let's go.
All right. You want to jump in the after the water after the pepperoni?
Sure!
All
It's
right.
been a couple of days. I've gotten hungry.
It hasn't been a full day yet.
Fuck it.
Okay.
You said that was
hear
at 60%,
You
okay?
hear a splash next to you, Karul.
And it's suddenly quiet.
I can't react.
Do you want to?
I do. What do I roll? What do I roll?
Hello?
Trying to think. Just
Acrobatics?
I'm dead. Athletics. So close.
Athletics. Proficient in both, so it doesn't matter. Is that flat? That is flat. Ah, great. That is a total of... That's 5 plus 3 equals 8.
You managed to
Good luck.
snag a wild Saflina.
Or my ankle. Or fishing pole, whichever.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't-
Snag her, like I grab her?
No, she bites onto the fucking fishing rod like a fish, but around the pepperoni.
I now have a pierced lip. Let's go.
No, you just bit onto it.
Okay.
Remember, you basically can't be damaged in your mouth.
But my
So-
tongue. My tongue has resistance.
I'm gonna say.
No,
I'm
it went
gonna-
right in my mouth. +2.
I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say out loud. What the hell, Dillian? Help! Overboard!
I
The
hydrated.
cure! Stop!
Can I roll to see if I absorb any of the water?
What does that mean?
I'm a plant.
It's salt water, so you wouldn't.
How do you know I won't absorb? Huh?
We've got Vor already in this. We don't need inflation too.
You said this happened.
Yeah.
We don't need that. I don't need that on my rap sheet.
Cure, Dillian. I have called for your guys' help.
Dude, I've already eaten bees. I think we're already past the point.
I'm more worried the fact that you're overboard and the boat is moving.
It's okay. See if you
Which is
can
why
roll
I-
strength enough to get her out.
Alright. 12 plus 2, 14.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna be saying, what?
I'm just like a wet
Why?
rat now. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn you into a balloon, but I'll say you're a wet rat.
Cool. I love that.
Go below deck. And I point to the deck.
You gotta unhook me first.
I unhook her and then just go go.
It's like I trudged away.
And I try to fish again with another piece of pepperoni. I take off another piece and put it on the hook.
When I drop level, it actually explodes me.
I
Okay.
tell Sporks, I swear to God, if you try to jump in the water, I'm not back for you.
It's gonna melt.
Sporks is still asleep.
But it's just what I say out loud.
Grumbling.
I throw another. I try to fish again.
Okay, I'm gonna not have everybody else roll Constitution for this shit. Because that was
I
funny
thought it was
once.
funny.
It was funny once, not again. Ooh!
Why would Dilly and Liqueur both jump out for a piece of pepperoni?
No, I mean like Safina and
the
Sport.
thing is below deck.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed himself. Good.
It's a bluey.
Give me a D20 roll.
15.
Yes. God, I'm so good. So good at pressing M2 and M1.
$15.
Sure.
Do I add anything?
No.
No.
But I'll say that succeeds in getting a tug on the line. You give me a strength check.
Another 15 plus 2.
Okay, that one works.
What did I catch?
What did you catch?
Yeah.
A rather large fish in the shape of a ham shank.
I look at Thillian, and do I think is gonna be able to feed him? Is it big enough, or do I think I need more?
It's a ham shank, dude.
I don't know what that is.
Fuck.
Me as a person, I don't know what that is.
Let me give me a picture for you. It's literally just like the fucking Thanksgiving ham.
Oh. I'll look at it.
Lame.
What? It's just
Wait, in the shape
you're
of
in
a
the
fish?
middle waters.
In the shape of a fish?
Yeah. No, a fish in the shape of that.
And yeah.
Why is everything so fucking fast?
All right. Then I'm gonna say. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at. I'm then gonna look at Sporkson and be like, this is not gonna feed her. I'm gonna need more. I would spend the rest of the day fishing for food, taking a little piece of the ham as bait.
Give me an overall athletics and strength tech. Just 2 of them so I can get it off.
Athletics, that's a 3 plus 2 plus my proficiency 8. And in strength 13 plus 2, 15.
The 3 means you didn't have to roll the strength check.
Oh, okay, cool. Bad fishing day, but I got 1.
You got 1. Okay, Liqueur at the lane, is there anything you'd like to do? Liqueur, I assume you want to keep driving or sailing the boat.
Yes, I am determined to keep going.
You're determined to not kill us.
Yes.
Delayan, what about you? You want to read anything?
I think I'm good. I mean, I want to check on Saflina just to make sure that they're okay, but...
I'm knocked
Aside
out
from-
underneath.
Are you? I thought you were
Right.
bothering the
I mean,
queen.
I meant like more like, you know, that physical condition beyond being
I went
knocked out.
down for it. My clothes are soaked, and I just went down for a nap because, yeah.
Right. Okay, that's... I'm just going to nap right now. I'm sorry. I would think of something more, but my brain's kind of fried.
Told you.
You want to read?
No, I'm not tired. I'm just kind of fried.
Anyways, I'm gonna assume for the remainder of this, Sarfena is going to be sleeping underneath the deck. I actually have to go. So,
That is 1 day of sailing.
good luck with the rest of the session. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Did Saflina just leave?
She
Yeah.
did.
Kidding.
Great. That means that
that
the
was-
queen doesn't get eaten by her. That is an accomplishment for me. I consider that a win.
Is that
I'm
one
dead.
day? Is that 1 day of sailing?
That's a day of sailing.
I would like to assume that the only fish that I caught is gone and it's been divvied up to everyone.
Yeah.
Even the queen.
The queen.
I
Do you
feed it
want
her.
to?
I would feed it to her. I'm conflicted right now. I've been.
She's not gonna say a word while you're doing it.
It
But
doesn't
she
matter.
is
I don't
just
want to
kinda
talk. I
letting
don't
it.
want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. This is just something I do.
Okay.
But I do put her back. I do put her gag back when I'm done.
Okay. Fair
Just
enough.
'cause just because I don't want to hear her talk.
Okay. Then I'll say towards the end of the day, you actually see the You see the
The island.
Where's Marasmus? What the fuck? Sorry, repeat that. Like 50 different voice lines went off. Taco,
Yeah.
repeat.
We see the island.
Yes, you do. I'm saying you guys are gonna anchor offshore for a bit.
All right. Is it like a couple hours till we get there?
It's maybe another 2 hours of sailing, yeah.
I'm gonna read my book for those 2 hours. My apothecary book.
Okay. Would anybody else like to read the book? No? Then,
Yeah, sorry.
The lay-in?
I should, but
Anybody
I've
wanna
read-
give me a
I've read
perception
through
check?
my magic books already. I can. 14 plus 1, 15.
Wait, what do I roll?
Perception.
14 plus 1, 15.
Okay. Oh, I'm dead. That is a motherfucker. You notice that, I don't know. 3 of the people on the boat are asleep, which is kind of annoying because you don't really feel like approaching the island without everybody awake.
Liqueur? Is Liqueur awake?
Liqueur is awake.
Yeah.
I still died. What'd you roll, Liqueur?
Wait, what am I rolling?
Perception.
Okay, that wasn't even a roll.
Oh, wait. Never
Oh.
mind. You're fine, because you're trying to park the boat. Delane, did you roll anything for it?
I rolled a 15.
Fuck, neither of you rolled high enough. God damn it.
Damn, how high was that check?
It was a 20 check.
Ah. Fair enough.
The only one who's proficient in perception is
It just
Sophina.
left. Yeah.
I just say, do I see any spots that look like it's empty? Like it doesn't look like a dock, but it looks like an empty beach.
Oh, he's low. It doesn't look like a dock, but it doesn't look like there's nobody there.
Yeah.
It's too far for you to tell.
Doesn't Liqueur have like a telescope?
Did you say you were using the telescope?
Well, I'm going.
I'm
if
just
if
getting
it
out of
doesn't,
the fuck.
I'm just gonna check again. But I don't know if Liqueur had one.
Yes, he does.
He does. I'm just gonna Liqueur. Can I borrow your telescope?
Sure. Yeah.
I use the telescope to check if there's any spots on the beach. Any parts of the island that look like empty. Do you want me to re-roll or does the 15?
And the 15 applies.
Okay. With the telescope.
Fine. Okay. I'll say you don't see any people, like anything that looks like people, towards the edge of the island. But you don't see anything that looks like buildings either. You just see some trees.
I say to Liqueur, let's, instead of looking for a dock, let's just park offshore over there. And I point to that area.
How does that fucking work?
I'll try my damnedest to park.
We don't have to get that close to the shore, but enough, close enough to where the boat doesn't get damaged from the shoreline.
Of course, yeah.
And I'll help. Did I give him advantage to anything?
Advantage for helping him out?
Yeah. To help him out, for the part that looks empty.
Sure. Okay. Candy for everyone. What does that mean? What is he doing? Oh. Did you actually roll or not?
I thought Lakira was gonna beat me.
That's what I was asking.
Lakira.
Oh. What? What stat is
Perception.
it?
Perception.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Wait, is it perception? I thought he's just parking the boat where I pointed to.
Well, I rolled a 19.
Fuck. So it doesn't matter what I would roll again just to see if you get a nat 20.
I rolled a 19 again.
Motherfucker.
The 19 was meant to be.
$19 for.
Ooh!
It was destined.
$19 for one type card. Alright, so you see some trees on the edge. Not really much of, like, to note. However, you do note that the trees are kind of moving. Like, not a whole lot, but they seem to be going back and forth. Like, almost as if they're, sentient. No, not sentient. I guess mobile. Mobile works. Trees are mobile. Trees be moving.
Well, trying to park the boat, does they get damaged?
Sorry.
I thought that was what we were going for.
You're trying to park the boat because they're damaged?
No. Does the boat get damaged? Because we're trying to park the boat.
You're trying to park the boat so you don't get seen.
We were?
I thought that was the
No,
goal.
we're just. I just didn't want to find a dock. I just for what I wanted to do next.
So go ahead. And do that.
Does the need to roll again?
To park the boat? No.
Alright. He's currently occupied.
What's up?
Park the boat.
Do I roll for that? I guess that's
What
a
the
yes.
fuck? Yeah. It's a survivability check.
I rolled a 10.
Damn. Okay. Oi. I'm gonna say you just park it out farther than you mean to. But you don't break the boat or anything. It's perfectly in a okay shape.
But it's from here to the shoreline. Is that swimmable?
It is swimmable
Okay.
if you roll high enough.
I ungag the queen. And she has wings,
Yes.
and she currently fly, even with her chain.
No.
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 Is it because her chains are tied, or is it because she's both tied and locked up?
It's a bit of both.
All right.
So the locked up makes it harder, but her tie already makes it impossible.
Okay. I don't unlock it. I just untie her. Or at least to the best of my ability.
Okay.
And
Wait, what do you mean you don't unlock it, but you untie her?
I just whatever I'm able to do while it's still locked, I would like to do that.
What specifically are you trying to unlock on her? Like untie on her? What?
Just give her the ability to fly. I was gonna make
So
her
her
swim,
back.
but huh? Yeah. And I'm just gonna say to her, you already know that the royal guards are going to kill you. If they see you."
The royal gods of what? There?
That island.
There are no royal gods there.
No, the one with the only
Yes.
the one where you're from.
On site, without remorse. What is your point?
So you're not gonna return back there,
I never intend to.
and you're not gonna go back to who you aligned with.
It would be better for me not to.
If you do, we already had this dance before, and this time we have no reason to keep you alive. This the second time.
Nope. You can kill me now. As far as you're concerned, this is where that gnome is. So go ahead. Where's your friend that suffocates with a pillow? Or throw me off the edge. I can fly now. I'll probably just...
I give her the key, and if you try to attack now, you already know how this is gonna end. Just go.
I rather do. And I'd rather not.
I don't want to see you again.
Unfortunately for you, I'm afraid, how should I say, ideals are aligned. Even if you don't want to see me, you likely will.
I push her off. I'm tired of talking to her.
She just starts laughing as you push her off the edge. What's it called? She starts using her wings to swim her back to the shore. Though that technically shouldn't be possible, as a bee's wings at that point will be ineffective. I do not care.
She's a queen and bigger than a regular bee.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just gonna look here. All right, let's go find a dock. And is that where we should end it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. It works.
Yeah. It's almost 10 minutes before we actually end it.
Yeah. You're good. It's perfect. Is there anything you guys would like to do before we stop?
I go to Saflina's Vani and I touch her shoulder and that's it.
All right, you woken up Saflina.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm just gonna take in the breeze.
Okay, that's it. With that, we'll be back. What, next week? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly.
Possibly, maybe.
You know, I find it funny that Saflina kind of like left early, and even last week she's like, she kind of got mad that I jokingly said I might not show up this week.
We ball. We ball. Okay.
To be fair, last week, was the big fight scene that we'd been working like a month to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, bye chat.
Bye.